Hey, what's up, guys? This is April J coming back to you with another video. Today, I want to talk about some ways that we can raise our vibrations and lower negative energy. So, we want to get rid of that energy fast, and I'm going to give you some ways that we can go about doing that. So, the first thing that we can do to raise our vibration and get rid of negative energy is to first and foremost stop listening to the radio. The radio is filled with nothing but garbage, with nothing but negative music, music that has beings and negative energies and things like that is attached to it. And once we listen to it, those entities attach onto us and can aid in mind control. The higher ups have placed radio as a form to perform mind control on us. So that is one of many ways that mind control can be enforced on us is through listening to the radio. And if you listen to today's hip hop, R&B, and rap and things of that nature, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know that nothing but negativity is being pushed and being played on the radio station. You'll notice that not many positive artists are being played on the radio. Not many songs are being played that induce feelings of positivity, joy, and happiness, especially when I'm talking about rap, R&B, hip hop, and things like that. Things that mostly target minorities, people of color, so that's very concerning. These are these are types of music that specifically target minorities. So that is really bothering, that really bothers me in itself. So those are things that will keep us in a negative state of mind and keep us dumbed down and keep us sad, depressed, and things of that nature. So if you're already feeling like depressed and down and out and things like that, listening to this music in the long run is only going to make these feelings worse. This music is not being brought to us to help us in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, this music is put in place by the higher ups to keep us dumbed down, to keep us with feelings of anger, rage, depression, anxiety, and things of that nature. So just be mindful of that and be mindful of the things that you choose to listen to, and try to only listen to music that puts you in a good mind space, that puts you in a calm and positive mind space. So like I said, just be very cautious of that, and just make sure you choose music that makes you feel good, that puts you in a good mood basically. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to stop listening to the news. The news is again run by the higher ups, and it's put here to further enhance the mind controlling effects. And also the news is only filled with mostly negativity and things that will depress you. And this is just coming from my experience. I don't choose to listen to the news because it's depressing. I don't want to hear about it. I see enough negative things on a day-to-day basis, so I don't need to be reminded of what's out there in the world. I'm well aware of that already. So me personally, I choose not to listen to the news because most of it is fake. Most of it is just mind control to further influence us, and then most of it, like I said, is just depressing, and I choose not to intertwine with that energy. Number 3 is to spend more time with yourself. Spend more time alone. um, you know get rid of negative energy, get rid of toxic people specifically. So if you find that someone is around you who's bringing you down or making you feel bad, sad, depressed, or anxious or anything like that, get rid or at least try to spend as little time with these types of people as possible, and you'll find that your mood and your negative energy and your vibrations will be raised then and there alone. So try to get rid of people who are not pushing you and striving you, helping you to strive to get to better places in life, and people that are not pushing you to be your best self, and people who are not providing for you mentally and spiritually, and who are not feeding you. Like I said, people who are not helping you to become your best self. So those are types of people that you should steer clear of. And listen to your gut, listen to your vibe. If you're around someone and your vibe, your intuition is telling you that they are not, something is wrong with them, listen to that. Listen to your intuition, because it's not gonna it's not gonna stray you away. So if you get bad vibes about a person, distance yourself from them. And also, toxic people can also block your blessings in ways that we may not know about, in ways that maybe we could be connecting with other positive people instead, which can open, further doors and further opportunities for us. So just be mindful that these types of toxic people can block your blessings, and to just be aware of that and distance yourself from that as much as possible. Let's see, the next tip is to meditate and to spend more time alone and spend time in nature. Connect with Mother Earth, connect with, nature, like I said. Spend more time in the sun. The sun has, it provides vitamin D. There are about, 60, 70, maybe even 80% of Americans that are deficient in vitamin D. So that should tell you something right there. Vitamin D not only helps to reduce depression, anxiety, and helps to lift our mood, but it also helps to against joint pain, muscle pain, bone pain, and things of that nature as well. So be mindful of that. Get more sun, because that alone will help to raise your vibration as well and decrease negative energy, guys. So those are just a few tips that I wanted to share. Another thing too is to stop. For me personally, I don't watch scary movies because I find that I just don't feel right. I feel unsettled within my spirit if I watch movies of that nature, of that content, because a lot of these movies and things like that have entities attached to them, and they can latch on to us. Not only movies, but music, and things of that nature as well have negative energies attached to them, and they can latch on to us. They can latch on to our beings, and these are things that can bring our vibration down while increasing negative energy, guys. So let's just try our best to stay away from those types of things. There's a reason why some of us have nightmares after we watch scary movies and things of that such, because these entities are attached to us. So let's try to just watch movies that uplift us and bring us joy and things like that. Listen to music that brings us joy, and just be around people that bring us happiness, joy, and peace. So if you find that, something is off in your life or something is out of balance in any of these areas, try the tips that I mentioned and see how your life improves, okay, guys? Let me know how this goes for you, and I hope you found this video helpful. And I just want to thank you all for listening and tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.